Hey guys, it's Xander, and I'm finally making my post second appointment after surgery thing. But this is also my 1 month update technically because today's the 15th. As of tomorrow, it'll be a month post op, but I have absolutely no time in these next few days, so I was like, all right, I'll just do it a day early. It's close enough. So I went in for my second appointment, which I was kind of nervous for because I had to drive, I want to say 4 hours each way, so like at least 8 hours in that day back and forth by myself. And I was like, they were kind of advising against that. Don't do that. Um, but I did it anyways, mostly because like all my friends have classes that they couldn't like skip during that, and like my parents are in Florida, literally just forever away. So I ended up doing it myself, and it was fine. I could move pretty well. Like, yeah, it hurt a little bit, but like it wasn't too bad. It hurt mostly if there were like really crazy potholes, which there tend to be in Pennsylvania because those roads are super shitty. Then I went to my appointment, and it was super short, really not that long at all. There was some med student, I think, who Dr. Megan was like, yeah, so we have a med student. Can she come in? She just wants to study and, um, you know, whatever that, like kind of the shadowing sort of thing. And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, I don't care. She ended up, saying that she was a little concerned still about my left nipple, but like it would have dissolved off at this point if it really wasn't going to be fine. So yeah, she said pretty much just to keep watching out for that. So then at that point, I asked her how long it would be until I could play the tuba, how long it would be until I could conduct, um, that kind of stuff. And she said at that point, 3 weeks from then is when I should start playing the tuba, which is Monday. And conducting was 2 to 3 weeks. So I had this concert. I mean, if you guys don't know, but I've said this a few times, I'm a music major, so it's kind of my major to play the tuba. And we have a concert coming up this Tuesday. And I really want to do it because there was a piece in it that I love and I've played before, and I just really wanted to. And kind of hearing that, I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I really want to do that. But it also means that I don't have my ensemble at all anymore, which is fantastic just because it takes up a lot of time. So not having that rehearsal, I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm a little bummed, but now I have all this extra time on my hands to actually do stuff. So that's a nice thing. But yeah, so that was pretty much all of what she told me at that update and or at that appointment. And she said, yeah, like just make an appointment for 6 months, pretty much, and then that's all you have to do. And I was like, all right, cool. Well, I mean, depending on how it is at that point. So um, that takes a lot of stress out of my life because figuring out how to drive up there and stuff, or even just driving 8 hours in a day is exhausting. So I was like, good, glad that I don't have to do any more appointments. And as of like the it being a month now, I'm feeling pretty great. I can lift my arms up like kind of this far, not quite straight, but it's pretty close. I went to the gym on Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is. Yeah, Wednesday. I did pretty much everything that I have been doing up to that, minus like free weights and minus any overhead presses. Like I did a lot of like chest presses and stuff like that, but not anything like up like this. And I ran like a mile and a half, I think. So that was all fine. Like I feel a little sore, yeah, because it's been a while, but that was like the worst of it. Um, yeah, I'm really not like in a lot of pain at all, which is fantastic. The most is usually like people walk up to me sometimes and be like, "Oh, hey, Xander," and like kind of like the way that I don't know. It's a like the weird guy thing that people do sometimes where they're like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And like, no, 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 don't touch me there. It's gonna hurt. Um, and sometimes like I forget, or sometimes other people forget, and like I just get hit in the nipple, which is which is great. It's so so painful. How I look now, yeah, that as I had mentioned in another video, the swelling was kind of bad here, and now it's gone down a little bit. It's still like a little bump, but that's just because it's like a scab or whatever. Some of my scabs have been falling off, as of my shower this morning, like a bunch of this giant part right here of scab just like fell off, and I was like, okay, but yeah. So then also my nipples, the left one is still like a full. Oh, see now the scab's even falling off there. I don't want to pick at it, but the left one is pretty much still fully scabbed over. The right one, like the scab has fallen off like the top part, but there's still like some right there. Like I don't want to touch anything like this too sensitive, so I'm kind of letting it fall off on its own. Yeah, and like some of the marker is still on here, but I can't really do much to fix that. So, uh, yeah, this is how I look 1 month post-op. I'm looking forward to going to the gym more now that I can. Tomorrow, I know I'm not allowed to play the tuba until Monday, but tomorrow I'm gonna play the sousaphone a bit, just because like that's more just on your shoulder rather than tuba. Like you have to hold it up more, like arm wise. I mean, sousaphone is more taxing, but I think it'll affect me less as far as this whole area goes than playing the tuba. So we're gonna play sousaphone tomorrow for a thing I'm auditioning for music instructor for the Syracuse University marching band tuba section, which is great. And so that's something we're required to be at. I would have told my director. Well, I told him I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to play or not, but I really want to. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, 1 month post-op, feeling great. So I will. I'm also trying this thing of recording with my iPhone. But the reason I haven't been doing it for a while is because I have like absolutely no storage on it. So I went through and like deleted a bunch of stuff. So at least it's like kind of nice quality with like the video, and hopefully it'll keep staying that way rather than shitty webcam stuff. So be looking out for more videos. I'll probably be posting stuff every once in a while. My 3 years on T is May 8th, so that's coming up pretty quickly. I'll be posting some stuff with that, but yeah, talk to you guys later.